Pambansang Awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, kelas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y bumay. Lupang hinirang, tuyak ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang ay di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa pilit mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. damagan, nadaig na iliti amyanan. Kulturang tinabak ng naindaklan, may panakkel kendi maartapan. Ilinakkentan na tiagari kengka, ako hininginam naman. Ako when nagbiag ka, babaen di bendisyon di Diyos Ama. Dagiti anak mo iti gumbong agsadagda, biyakin na yatday dakong daken ka. Ako when nagbiag ka, babaen di bendisyon di Diyos Ama. Dagiti anak mo iti gumbong agsadagda, biyakin na yatday dakong daken ka. Ako when nagbiag ka.
At this juncture, let us hear an inspirational message from the people behind the success of our school, our pillars of strength and resiliency, our strong support system. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor to present to you our Honorable Congresswoman Sandra Y. Ergen and our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Stephanie Ann Y. Ergen.
On behalf of our Congresswoman, Dr. Sandra Y. Ergel, I would like to read to you the following. To our Dynamic School Division Superintendent, Attorney Donato D. Balderas. To our hardworking principal of Don Defemnhs F. Ergel Memorial National High School, Mr. Russ Rivera. Esteemed teachers and administration personnel of Defemnhs, our beloved parents, our dear students, especially the graduating class of school year 2020-2021. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very auspicious day to all of us. Kakaiba ang pagdaraos ng pagtatapos ng ating mga mag-aaral ngayong bunsod ng pandemya na nagbigay hadlang sa nakagawiang pagmamansa sa entablado upang tanggapin ang kanilang mga diploma. Gayunpaman, kahit virtual ang pagtatapos natin ngayon dala ng teknolohiya, ang mahalaga ay maluluwating na iraos ng ating mga mag-aaral ang kanilang mga aralin. Sa makatuwid, ang diwa ng pagtatapos ay siyang mahalaga kahit paano pa ito na isasagawa. Nang dumating ang pandemya, alam ko na malaking hamon kung paano ang ating mga mag-aaral ay makapag-aral ng maayos. Dala ng pagkamalikhain ng ating mga guro at pamunuan ng Departamento ng Edukasyon, nakagawa sila ng pamamaraan bagamat hindi pinakamabisa sa paghahatid dunong sa mga mag-aaral. Module man o online class ang pamamaraan, nakatulong pa rin sa ating mga mag-aaral na hindi masayang ang panahon ng kanilang pag-aaral. Ngayon, dumating na naman ang isang taon na panahon upang anihin ang bunga ng inyong mga pagpupursigi. At dahil dito, kailangan nating pasalamatan ang lahat ng mga stakeholders dito. Una, sa mga guro na masipag na naghanda ng mga modules at nagpakitang gilas sa online class, maraming salamat. Hindi matatawaran ang inyong mga sakripisyo para sa inyong mga estudyante. Pangalawa, sa mga magulang, maraming salamat sa patnubay kahit alam ko na kayo ay nahihirapan sa panibagong setup ng pag-aaral. Batid ko na kayo ay bumalik din sa pagka-estudyante sapagkat hindi nyo maiwasang hindi paakilaman ang mga mag-aaral na nagtapos. Maraming salamat din dahil sa inyong pagtatapos ngayong araw ay pagpapatunay na kayo ay handa muli sa panibagong pagsubok. Maraming salamat at hindi niyo binigo ang inyong mga magulang, guro at inyong mga sarili. Sa pagtatapos na ito, batid ko na panibagong hamon ang siyang ating haharapin. Ang banta ng pandemya ay nandyan pa rin. Kaakibat ng aking pagbati at pagsaludo sa lahat ng pamunuan, kawani, guro at mag-aaral ng Defemnhs, kalakip nito ang aking panalangin sa Poong May Kapal na kasihan nawa tayong lahat ng ibayong lakas ng loob, katawan, upang mapagwagian natin ang mga pagsubok ng ating kinakaharap. To our dear graduates, I wish you all the best for your graduation today. It's just an end towards a new chapter in your lives. Be happy for this achievement and make this as a motivation to reach greater goals. Strive to finish college, for this is the greatest gift that you can give to yourself and to your loved ones. To my fellow parents, let us continue to support our children's education because this is the greatest legacy we can leave to them. To our teachers and administrators, let our zeal and enthusiasm to mold our students be forever strong, for this is our mission and vocation. To all of us, let us be united to the cause of education, for the foundation of peaceful and progressive society rests on a learned, well-informed, and educated citizenry. Congratulations at mabuhay tayong lahat. On behalf of Dr. Stephanie Ann Y. Arigel, I would like to read to you the following. On behalf of the municipal officials and the townspeople of Agoo La Union, I send my warmest congratulations to Batch 2021 graduates and completers of Agoo East and West. Our government actions to prevent COVID-19 spread has caused a disruption in the educational sector, as well as anxiety and concern over how to pursue the curriculum amidst the pandemic. I am as heartbroken as you are that your final year in the school and the multiple opportunities to celebrate your crowning achievements are being impacted by this global crisis. Let not COVID-19 dampen the joy and pride that must be yours after going through grueling years. I congratulate the school administration for supporting the continuity of the quest for knowledge and wisdom. The laborious effort of studying through your new classroom during the new normal has paid off. Graduates, the world is changing and we have to adapt to the changes, lest we lag behind. We must adapt to the changing world and yet cling to the unchanging values of life. To the proud parents as well as the PTA, I salute you for being supportive to our children's pursuit towards a better future. Mabuhay ang Batch 2021.
At this moment, we would like twice be inspired by our Education Program Supervisor, Dr. Luisito V. Libatique.
Sa inyo, my dear graduates and completers, na hinagkan at talagang binigkis sa kanilang mga puso ang pangarap na makaahon sa kumunoy ng kahirapan. Sa mga magulang na ang tanging hangad lamang nila ay tuluyang mapabuti at mapaunlad ang buhay ng inyong mga anak sa anumang aspeto. At sa mga gurong naging sugo ng karunungang ibinubuhis din ang kanilang buhay, maipagpatuloy lamang ang edukasyong hindi dapat isinasantabi. Maraming salamat sa pagiging kaagapay sa mga layunin ng ating ahensya. Ang araw na ito ay dineklara ng bathala bilang araw ng inyong pagtatapos sa eskwela. Hindi man magkatagpo, ang mga pinangarap nating itsura ng pagtatapos, 2 taon na ang nakalilipas, dahil tayo nga ay nasa virtual na pamamaraan, hindi pa rin maaalis ang ideyang kayo ay magsisipagtapos na at tutungo sa susunod na level ng pag-aaral. Ang mapanghamong buhay ng isang senior high school at koleyo. At dahil dyan, ako si Ginoong Luisito B. Libatique, Education Program Supervisor ng SDO La Union, ay buong galak at malugod na bumabati sa mga totoong survivors ng new normal sa area ng edukasyon. Magpakatatag sapagkat ang matibay na pundasyong yan ang tunay na magpapalakas at magpapatatag sa kalidad ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Padayon, mga bagong pag-asa ng papasulong na bansa.
We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our municipal mayor, congresswoman, district and education supervisors, and school head for extending their warm wishes to our graduating students. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness the highlight of today's ceremony. Our school principal, Sir Razio Rivera, will do the honors in presenting the candidates for graduation, followed by the acceptance, confirmation, and the message of Dr. Luisito V. Libatique, our Education Program and Monitoring Supervisor.
I, Razio Rivera, in my capacity as school principal of Don Defemnhs F. Erigel Memorial National High School, acting under the mandate of Republic Act 9155, otherwise known as the Governance of Basic Education Act of 2001, hereby recommends for your approval the completion of 403 senior high school candidates, of which 190 are males and 213 are females. I certify that they have satisfactorily passed and completed all the necessary requirements for the senior high schools as prescribed by the Department of Education, its obtaining orders, issuances, and policies on the matter, and Republic Act 10533, otherwise known as an act of enhancing the Philippine basic education system by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for basic education, appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes. I petition that their graduation be approved and be declared graduates effective upon the day their diplomas are signed. I further pray that the rights and privileges appertaining thereto be conferred upon the same.
Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 1, Division of La Union. Be it known by all, to the graduates and completers, by the power and authority vested in me by law and by the Department of Education, in my capacity as Schools Division Superintendent, La Union Schools Division, and acting upon the recommendation and petition of your principal or school head, that your graduation or completion in the respective ladder of our educational system be approved with the certification that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for completion and graduation as prescribed by law and by the Department of Education. I hereby affirm your completion or graduation and declare you graduates or completers in these very historic and challenging times of our educational journey, effective upon the signing of your diplomas and certificates by authorized officials. I therefore confer upon you all the rights and privileges appertaining and attached to your diplomas and certificates. My congratulations. Go forth and be the change agents and the salt that the world needs.
Congratulations, our dear graduates, for reaching another important milestone in your life. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce to you the man of the hour, our guest in honor and speaker for today's virtual graduation ceremony.
Our guest and speaker is an alumnus of Defemnhs. He is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Cristino Francis Villanueva. He was raised in the province of La Union, and at the moment, he is residing in California, USA. He is currently a full-time student of Azusa Pacific with a chosen course of BS Kinesiology. He wishes to fulfill his dream of becoming a physical therapist while serving as an Army National Guard.
He is also a field artillery cannoneer, specifically as a section chief. He is in charge of a section that consists of a team of 8 cannoneers, including the equipment. His main duties are to train his subordinates and enforcing proper artillery procedures.
He is the type of person who embraces challenges. He is humble enough to know that he has a lot to learn in life. That is why he stays hungry for self-improvement. He made his family as his inspiration to pursue his goals. He tries to look back from the life that they had before and the life that they have now. The work ethic that he observed from his older siblings boosts him in order to push through whenever he faces tough times.
He also realized that there are things he can achieve if he puts his mind into it. When he recalls who he was before, he realized that he has come a long way, so he works harder to better himself more, to be able to help people. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our guest of honor and speaker, Mr. Shinley Gatchalian Villanueva.
Our Dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Attorney Donato Balderas, our equally dynamic education supervisors, our very endearing principal, Mr. Ross Rivera, our persevering teachers, beloved parents, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. Today marks another milestone in the history of the Defemnhs for amidst the global pandemic. It has managed to come out with this virtual graduation. This is a manifestation that our school could combat the challenge at time no matter how difficult the situation is. I salute the administration and the whole academe for this momentous event. When I received the letter of invitation coming from Mr. Ross Rivera that I would be the guest of honor and speaker, I was hesitant at first because I thought that I am not the right person to stand before you at this moment, asking myself, who am I to speak before a crowd like this? As I pondered on the invitation, I had second thoughts. What if my life story could inspire these young men and women who are about to leave the portals of this institution? What if my story will help in paving the way for their future? Finally, I said yes, with high hope that my message will leave a parcel of the puzzle that you want to complete. Some of you may not be serious in your life because you are still young and vibrant. You want to explore many things. Due to curiosity about new trends, you set aside other things that should be given importance. We have this certain Filipino trait, bahala na. Tatawid ako sa tulay pag narating ko na. Mag-i-enjoy muna ako. Saka ako na pag-iisipan yan. Basta, bahala na. I was in this situation then. Time flies so fast. We could not hold time and say, wait, I have not done my plan. While there's time, do what is in your mind. Do not waste any single moment because you will surely regret having not done anything. Remember, time is gold. Do not wait for tomorrow what you can do for today. Let me ask you to lend me your ears as I tell you my life story. Maybe you can pick something from where I walked through before reaching my destiny as a member of the U.S. military. Life is really full of wonders. I spent my elementary years in private schools from the Immaculate Conception College in Buwak, Marinduque, where I spent my primary grades, to the Agoo Okiri Special School where I finished my intermediate grades. I could say that these years were not fulfilling. I did not have any accomplishment that would boost my morale and push me to have a dream. I did not have any ambition to reach or any goal to achieve. All I know is that I finished the first lap of my educational tour. Nothing much, nothing less. I was very dependent on my parents then. I always say, bahala na si Batman. People say that high school is the best part of teenage life. Kaya nga nagstay ako sa high school for almost 6 years. There are a lot of experiences that one could gain out of school events and curricular and extracurricular activities. Having fun with classmates and friends and enjoying convocations, symposiums, and inter-school competitions are only a few of the affairs that may complete a high school life. But I did not have any particular event to cherish in the private school where I had my first and second years. Unfortunately, our family had a problem regarding our documents and going to the US, so I had to stop for a year. While waiting for our papers to be done, I enrolled at Defemnhs, where I found myself a sports enthusiast. I represented the school in the different levels of competition in lawn tennis from the municipal to the regional meets, and I became famous. I felt self-fulfillment during this year. Aside from sports, my hidden potentials were unveiled. Through the initiative of Sir Ross Rivera, our principal, I joined the school pageant. They say artistahin ang dating. Luckily, I won some titles on different pageants. I also joined an oratorical contest. I was hesitant about this because I know that I am not an eloquent speaker, but Sir Ross believed in my ability and encouraged me to try oration. After winning in the school competition, I represented our school in the inter-school oratorical contest. This was the year when my teenage school life flourished. I realized that we have potential that we can develop. Maybe we need other people to discover what we are capable to do. Thanks to Sir Ross for revealing my hidden talents. Thanks for allowing me to prove my worth as an individual. These achievements made my high school life very colorful and worth cherishing for a lifetime. Without Defemnhs, how could I discover my hidden talents? How could I believe in myself? I would have not realized the inner part of me. Until now, I could not believe that I did pretty well in the school. Challenges are just spices in life that push us to strive more. After that year, my family moved to the US. I enrolled at a high school in New York to finish high school. I excelled in lawn tennis because our family is onto it. My father was our coach and morale booster. I was able to become part of the tennis varsity. However, I got dropped because I was not able to pass my gym class. It is one of the easiest classes and also a requirement to be able to play in the varsity. All I had to do was show up in class. I failed to do so. All I did was cut class. In New York, I did not feel like becoming a student. I was again with a peer group who are not interested in school. I became a dropout. So the high school diploma that I wanted to have was in vain. I decided to go back to the Philippines and enrolled again at Defemnhs. At last, I got a high school diploma after the ups and downs. Determination is the wake-up call to the human will. After high school, I did not have any plan about going to college. I just wanted to have a complete family. So I went back to the United States because my sisters were already with my mother. Contrary to what other people think, life in the US is not easy. You have to work hard for a living. You have to do your chores at home. Time is gold in the so-called the home of milk and honey. New York is a beautiful place, but the cost of living is so expensive compared to other states. So I had to find a job no matter what. I worked as a sandwich maker in a food truck. I made burgers and sandwiches to be delivered to the fast food stores. All my earnings were just spent on hanging out with friends. Nothing really serious. I was a happy-go-lucky man and life goes as it passes by the day. Until I realized that I have to find something that will make life better and more meaningful. Search and you will find answers. One night as I was pondering about how things are happening to me, I thought of becoming a uniformed man. What if I joined the military? Am I capable of this? The challenge was posted, and I dared to face it. After thinking about the military for a few days, I went to apply. Upon knowing that the Marines is the toughest branch, I took the challenge bravely. I took the written examination 2 times, but I failed. However, The recruiter saw that I was determined to become a Marine, so he let me take the practical exam, and finally, I made it. I took the most difficult training in the Marines, that is artillery. Here, I handled not just guns but howitzers. It is exciting yet very risky and tasking. The responsibility of being in the section is heavy. It is a big deal. Being in the US military is no joke. At 19 years old, I am already a US Marine. I never thought that I would be one, not even in my wildest dreams. But God has put in this job, maybe with a purpose. I believe that this is God's plan for me. I am enjoying my work, especially when we are in the training field. As a man in uniform, I became more responsible, optimistic, and time conscious. Determination and perseverance is the key to success. Along the way, I came to realize the value of education. Even though I am not a degree holder, I was employed as a first line of defense of the United States. I value my job and I enjoyed receiving my salary, but something is missing in me. I felt that I am not complete because I was not able to earn a baccalaureate degree and receive a college diploma. As an enlisted personnel serving the US military, it is not enough that you know how to fire a gun, but what is more important is that you have strategies and tactics to defeat your enemies and defend your country. There is a need to plan strategically to win the battle. As I ponder, I could have contributed a lot to the agency I am working with if I finished my tertiary education. To widen my horizon, I should continue my studies if allowed to do so. My dream is no longer a dream. Today, I am attending my schooling to upgrade my knowledge in the field where I am connected with to become productive and more effective members of the elite forces of the US military. I believe that an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. As I have said, I discovered myself when I was at Defemnhs. I found out that there are things that I can do without my expectation. While you are young, find out who you are and do the best you can to have a good future. There is always room for improvement for those who want to enjoy life. Look at me now. Who would ever believe that Shindley Villanueva is a sergeant of the US military? If I can, yes, you can. Why did I share my life story with you? It is very simple, but I want you to think how wonderful life is if you will discover yourself. How you make things possible by yourself. How you can be independent in some ways and be the person that you want to be, even if there are obstacles to hurdle. What matters the most is you do things on the right path without harming others. Follow the golden rule as you travel the road of life. Maybe some of you will not be able to make it to college because of financial constraints. I want to tell you that this is not the end of your journey in life. You can find ways that will make you achieve your dreams and be successful. You may take a vocational course at TESTA in the meantime and use that course in attaining your goal. You may go to the state university because the tuition fee is affordable. You may choose a degree that is related to what you want to take up. The most important is you have attained a college degree that will help you have a better life in the future. Any four-year course will lead you to your dream. It's up to you to find the work that will make you the person that you would like to be. God has a plan for each of us. You have to pray and seek His guidance, and He will direct you in fulfilling your goal and perform your mission in life. Put God first in all you do, and He will crown you with success. The global pandemic situation is a great challenge, especially to you who are going to pursue your aspiration in life. The restrictions caused by the coronavirus have been threatening the values of the people. At the height of the pandemic, education has been confronted with uncertainties and adversities. The Department of Education was forced to mitigation measures defy the challenge. The big question mark is how to maintain the quality of the education that it will provide to the whole academe, most especially to the youth. The global crisis posed an unpredictable scenario in which education was put at stake. The DepEd decided to implement the modular and or online classes, and these systems are all new to both the teachers and the learners. While there are a lot of debates as to the effectiveness of the learning scheme, there is no choice but to implement the DepEd memoranda. Defemnhs has efficiently implemented the learning schemes mandated by the DepEd, and it has provided you with quality education despite the hard times. It has equipped you, graduates, with the knowledge and skills in preparation for your next journey. This graduation ceremony, through virtual, is a manifestation that our alma mater still provides the needs of our youth for a brighter future. According to a good friend, our school never failed to extend the best secondary education in the province. This makes me proud as an alumnus of this institute. I salute the administration and the teaching and non-teaching staff for a great job. Graduates, as you are about to leave the portals of our alma mater, remember that you are not just going out of the school. You carry with you the ideal of Defemnhs. Never forsake her dream for you. Make her proud and be the best you can be. Look at the future from a wider perspective. Aim high and hit it right. Be an excellent you. Thank you very much and have a pleasant, safe day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shelby Villanueva, for rendering us inspiring story and how you will be able to achieve your success. And at this juncture, we'll now be announcing the graduates under Academic Excellence Awards. May we acknowledge the advisors of Batch 2020-2021.
For academic track, starting with Accountancy and Business Management, under the advisory of Mr. Carlo P. Arbelio. Humanities and Social Sciences 1, Ms. Charmaine P. Bulanday. Humanities and Social Sciences 2, Mrs. Cristina L. Tavares.
Humanities and Social Sciences 3, Ms. Jo Marie T. Cañete. Humanities and Social Sciences 4, Mrs. Edna Joy S. Barnachea. Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Mrs. Rose Karen A. Mariano.
For the TBL track, we have Beauty Care and Hairdressing under Mr. Sir Manuel Antonio C. Islao III. Caregiving, we have Mr. Ray L. Mangawan. And Computer Systems Servicing, Mrs. Jonalis P. Montemayor.
We also have Domestic Refrigeration and Air Conditioning under the advisory of Mr. Joseph G. Corpus. And lastly, Electrical Installation and Maintenance under the advisory of Ms. Glorifina R. Tacanay.
Therefore made the assessment that COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Accountancy, Business, and Management. To begin with, Dakpano Jomar V. Delim Henry E. Toctolero Medwin C. with honors. Pantil Joshua G. Perez J. Matthew G. Pillones Ethan Christian E. Kero Kim Aldrich R. Rosimo Yvonne C. with honors. Tabas Jerwin T. Valdez Edmar Y. Valdez Terence P. Abalos Marialyn E. with honors. Abanes Jezebel P. with honors. Alabanza Jesusa M. with honors. Alpapara Chloe Ann T. with honors. Away Julian C. Atordido Alexela May N. with honors. Balanag Divina N. Bautista Lovely M. with honors. Puyan Rebelin E. with honors. Kaabas Maria S. with honors. Kabigas Edmalyn E. with honors. Kalintang Aliyah G. with honors. Camero Gina Tatwin E. with honors. Cardona Hazel Joy A. with honors. Castro Jindy M. Castro Ferian E. Dakpano Anjoelin S. Dalaza Jalian L. Estacio Divine Grace R. with honors. Estorco Melijoy E. Florento Justin Angel M. Flores Johanna Paz J. Fontanilla Jenaline C. Feanella Paula May D. with honors. Galang Jansen M. Habok Darlin. Halog Charlotte R. Lanta Maryjoy G. with honors. Larocco Melody P. with honors. Mapatak Mary Ann T. with honors. Marciano Maria Arabel A. Milanes Renalyn G. with honors. Ordonia Lawrence Angel H. with honors. Padilla Marichu B. with honors. Rivera Crystal T. with honors. Rivera Flora May E. with honors. Rolyoda Bernice Ann L. Saltat Marie G. San Diego Sheila May R. with honors. Soto Sheila May D. with honors. Suwaygan Angel Gwen. Tamayo Mary Ann P. with honors. Villanueva Jimelin N.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences Section 1. To begin with, Asha Andre, Baldemore Aldwin V, Corpus John Ray D, Dakpano Christian Joseph L, Enriquez Justin Chloe D, Galera Samuel S, Gamboa Mel Jim C. with honors, Graycochea Gerald Jr. E, Guyab King Jim R, Javier Joval B, Laroco Raymars D, Liwanag JD D, Michael CJT, Milana Joseph Entano L, Ninyalga Joshua B. with honors, Ordonia Jolo B, Ramos Virgilio Jr. M, Aquino Sharon P, Aspiras Maria Cristina A. with honors, Ballesteros Venus M, Basa Angelic N, Basco Rica B, Cacho Angel Sunshine C, Carrera Christine Lloyd D, Honda April Rose B, Domondon Jenki T, Emperador Fredalyn R, Espelita Kyla May N, Estonilo Pamela Joy T. with honors, Estoque Geraldine S. with honors, Estrada Christine M. with honors, Fontanilla Marjorie C. with high honors, Galera Mary Joy C, Gatchalian Jeneline B, Lagleva Arlene C, Laroco Rica Victoria B, Llobrera Leverisa R, Minyalga Veronica A, Panergo Ashley Kyle M, Peñosa Marian Angelica C, Regacho Rinoa Kyle C. with honors, Ringor Vensiri Jean B. And last but not the least, Roy Maria Angelica P. with honors.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates from Humanities and Social Sciences, Section 2. To begin with, Apegu Jason M. Candelario Mark Cedric P. De la Cruz Gerald S. Estonilo Baltazar Jr. R. with honors. Gali J.V. L. Gamboa Lomar L. Lumala Sahari A. with honors. Martinez Jandy Q. with honors. Milanes Jethro C. Moore Christian V. with honors. Corbido Paulo L. Refuya Rufiel F. Santos Charlie O. Serrano Benjimar C. Verazon J.R. A. Yares Alexis V. with honors. Agustin Isa D. with honors. Alapan Alona Joy O. Albay Kia R. with honors. Basco Regine B. with honors. Guado Michaela C. with honors. Kabilitazan Maylene D. Kalanglang Christina Cassandra L. Estacio Katrina Kyle S. Pangon Jakilu B. with honors. Pangon Julian M. with honors. Galiste Marian A. Gatchalian Gail Ann May C. with honors. Halog Jocelyn V. with honors. Leonardo Melody F. with honors. Ningwan Nasleen R. Ofiana Berlin P. with honors. Uliera Cristel Venus V. with honors. Pedrosa Eloisa N. with high honors. Perez Christine Y. Hero Mercedes F. with honors. Ramirez Marjorie R. Ramos Jovi M. with honors. Rivera Ira C. Rivera Michelle D. Valente Recame V. with honors. And last but not the least, Villarine Elizabeth A. with honors.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences Section 3. To begin with, Abasolo Randall M. Amigo Carlos Cesar D. with honors. Bulgan Gerson D. Carpio Dan A. Dr. Lero Mac Denver C. Dr. Lero Reniel Nico C. Duma Silenor D. Elumir Christian P. Gatchalian Jerome A. Latorre Dexter C. Lim Rayanjan C. Mostoles DJ Boy M. Oliero Gerald S. Pagar Melmar T. Paneda Jarel Marco A. Panes William Jr. O. Picar Carl Dave E. with honors. Ringor Jovel Mark S. Rolyoda Melvin B. Saki Rajan S. Apostol Pauline J. Boak Cherry Ann D. Kakayuran Maylin N. with honors. Coles Rochelle R. Higona Donna May F. with high honors. Lagaw Lauren T. Mamuyak Jackie Q. Oribelio Yvonne B. Regacho Christy M. with honors. Sabarillo Rowena J. Zambrano Ferlin D. Sapitula Irish Ronally O. Tolentino Alpha May N. Tombok Pamela Q. with honors. Viduya Robelin April M. And last but not the least, Yanga Precious Ann R.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences Section 4. To begin with, Abubo Jeffrey G. Banayos Russell B. Buadilla Michael James A. Cadiz Marjerome T. Kadwa CJ V. with honors. Castro Giancarlo B. with honors. Cruz Ronel Victor F. Daclan Remigio E. Dalaza Renz Christian M. Espiritu Jimboy O. Istuesta Johan A. Fernandez Dexter D. Galban Mark Kenneth C. Gapuz Luis C. Haravata John Paul R. Mina Jeffrey P. Pacho Domingo Jr. E. Padilla Rusty L. with honors. Puda Mark Joseph P. Albay Katrina Cassandra G. Asho Sansai G. Aukit Debilin G. with honors. Balsita Christine Joy D. Basa Erica O. Bernal Justin Joy D. Buado Charlene V. Kalonghe Ronadel H. De Guzman Jocelyn Q. Dulce Gemeline R. Istolero Stephanie Ann with honors. Flores Julianne C. with honors. Galban Christine C. Gali Mia Bianca D. Gayo Clairlyn L. Mangawang Glacilin B. Ramos Laika P. Rivera Tricia May Joy C. Silibio Margie G. Soriano Crismalin A. Soriano Cristel Gwen N. with honors. Supsup Eliza D. Tavas Danica Jean S. And last but not the least, Valera Janine F.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Begin with Albay Mackenzie O. with honors. Andrada Carl Vincent L. Aspuria Edison M. with honors. Ballesteros Harold I. Balquedra Chanel Jordan D. with honors. Pawanan John Wesley P. Bulataw Jenon Ross D. Cases Oscar Jr. F. with honors. Makayanan John Carlos T. with honors. De Castro Mel C. Doctorero Daniel M. with honors. Enriquez Raymond G. with honors. Espirito Pedron Ian M. Estonilo Oliver P. Estorco Noel Angelo Q. with honors. Estrada Sander J. Fontanilla Jule Ethan E. with honors. Lagare Eric Carl P. Mangoma Harley David C. Esperos James Brian B. Moses Jeremy M. with honors. Ofiana John Kenneth G. with honors. Paz Joshua B. with honors. Rivera Edsel N. with honors. Rosas Dennis Ray P. with honors. Salumabaw Muhammad Ishan M. Tadina Charles Kevin E. William Francis Elizer Anton A. with honors. Abando Zeri C. with honors. Maruba Analia D. Vallejo Sheena Berlin A. Gracia Marinela D. with honors. Defonturo Debbie A. with honors. Lungan Justin May D. with honors. Emperador Paula Maris R. Esplana Angelica D. Garcia Jessa S. with honors. Garcia Kyla Raika A. with honors. Gatchalian Grace Ann Marie C. with honors. Manangod Jochebet A. Marzan Jade Venus C. with honors. Edwaza Bernalisa R. with honors. Ordonia Angeline R. with honors. Antanilia Sai Micaela S. Regato Rubilin Q. with honors. Sadinho Kate Gabriel B. Takahashi Satiko S. Last but not the least, Ventura Caroline D. with honors.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Beauty Care. To begin with, Fronda Ramil S. Ofiana Harold J. A. Albay Regine T. Away Christine C. Barrera Rochelle F. Dacubos Christy R. Dulce Catherine R. Laron Reza S. Paneda Mary Ann S. And last but not the least, Villanueva Sandra Marie B.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Caregiving. To begin with, Balagot Jonathan G. Buado Denver F. with honors. Runas Mar Ira L. Vallejo Aprilian A. Albay Christine C. Albay Desiree C. Amparo Maria Angelica Ruth C. Ang Daiselin M. with honors. Ballesteros Marisa B. Bautista Myra V. with honors. Kakayuran Gwen Stephanie L. with honors. Cadano Jemeline L. with honors. Collado Tricia O. with honors. Doblin Gemaline A. Galeste Rica Catherine C. with honors. Hapson Jasmine D. with honors. Mables Regina T. Manga Dina O. Milanes Kimberly E. Milanes Rosalinda M. Padilla Danica B. with honors. Rifuya Julian G. with honors. And last but not the least, Tabara Jessa A.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Computer System Servicing. To begin with, Walk Jonathan M. Kabangunay Catalino III C. with honors. Carrera Dustin Clyde. Carrera Jason E. Carrera Randall F. Carrera Sandy V. Cortez AJ F. Esma Raniel Ethan S. Christine Benji with honors. Fontanilla J. Mark G. Fontanilla John Mark E. Fontanilla Rayland C. Yurin Lawrence N. Makaraig Rayan Franz O. Manggao Christian M. Ochoco Jerome A. Padilla Franz A. Plaza Julius. Ramos Razel B. Rivera Alexander J. Rivera Michael Angelo B. with honors. Ruyan Jomari Francis P. with honors. Vasai Jeremy R. with honors. Bumanlag Leyan D. with honors. Purpose Janice Nicole C. De la Cruz Jasmine S. Doctolero Roname B. La Rojo John Corlin V. with honors. Ozon Kristen May Y. Ramos Robelin M. Sabado Kimberly M. with honors. And last but not the least, Tavara Nelaine Joy E. with honors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you the graduates of cookery. Let's start with Dison Ashley Sean D. Kapasing Ruel C. Ofilada Jovan C. Rivera Jobert P. Veduya Angelo D. with honors. Away Crystalline C. Aquino Vanica B. with honors. Aurelio Noemi Grace M. Cabanyero Erica R. Dakpano Rose Ann F. De Guzman Erica L. with honors. De Guzman Princess C. De la Cruz Richely A. Dumundon Maricar D. Fabro Juvie A. Gamboa Maggie C. Hakang Rona S. Hapson Joanna D. with honors. Martinez Giselle R. Medrano Pamela J. Mercado Marilo V. with honors. Paneda Lizelle B. with honors. Reyes Vivian A. Rivera Karin A. Sabelo Analiza and Zambrano Diana Q.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you the domestic refrigeration and air conditioning. Begin with Albay Trismar C. Albay Dominador Junior D. Yala Willie Michael G. Storco Adrian Paul C. Galera Darrell G. Gayo Armando L. Bilgera Kelly Ivan J. Lopez Nathaniel U. with honors. Maglaya Andrew Froilan S. Argalio Rodel G. Nieva Edwin J. D. Inyalga Edwin L. Olier Lawrence D. Wilson Renzel B. Esfuerzo Junjun Ets. Royet Rugaro O. Villanueva Rogelito N. And the last but not the least, Bagood Susa E.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Electrical Installation and Maintenance. To begin with, Arizo Jimboy R. Basto Jan Chris C. Cachola Kyle Lexter L. Calera Michael T. Carrera Jefferson C. with high honors. Colubong Jason T. Daquiado Emmanuel L. De la Cruz Benji D. Doctolero Mark Alfred V. Domingo Aljon D. Emperador Kyle R. Estelioro Daniel D. Galera Dominic M. Hakang Liman Joey F. Jesuitas Jerry D. Lagleva Ronald M. Laron Marlon D. La Rosa Christian Benjo L. Mercado Rodel B. Niana Ramsey J. Nidwasa Gerald D. Paneda Aljan B. Rabang Rafi N. Rivera Jericho Q. Sagawinit Jovan Mark M. Tavas Mark Anthony C. Ulak Jesmar M. And last but not the least, Villanueva Marshall Jr. V.
Congratulations, graduates of batch Azmidiske. Truly that with patience and perseverance, you will overcome whatever struggles that you go through. And of course, we should not forget to acknowledge and thank our God Almighty who made this all possible for you. At the verge of hopelessness and uncertainties, He was there to carry our burdens.
Moving on, I would like to present to you the cream of the crop of the batch Azmidiske. It is with pride that I introduce to you Miss Marjorie C. Fontanilla with high honors.
To our distinguished guest of honor and speaker, Mr. Shingley G. Villanueva, to the esteemed faculty and staff of the Defemnhs F. Erigel Memorial National High School, headed by Mr. Ross Rivera, and their assistant principal, Mr. Christian M. Doctolero, who is now the principal of Agawam National Vocational High School, fellow graduates to their proud parents during this virtual recognition and graduation rites, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed morning full of life and hope to one and all. We've been through a long, hectic journey, fellow graduates. We explored, we shared, we learned, and become equipped enough for the future. And yes, this is it. Battles never did run smoothly if one is alone fighting. We just finished one of our tough battles, fellow graduates, with the help of those who stand firm behind us. To our dear parents, thank you for everything, for the words of encouragement, endless support, for the yahays on our achievements, and comfort whenever we fall. Words of thanksgiving are definitely no good to express how grateful we are having you as our #1 fan. Ma, Pa, this is all for you. I know this won't ease the pain from back-breaking efforts along with the restless days, but this is my way of saying thank you. And to all parents out there who never stopped believing, supporting, and fighting, I thank and congratulate you for the success of yours. And to our dear teachers, since we started the journey from junior high school up to the last days of senior high school, thank you, Ma'am and Sir. It's you who molded us, crafted us with real knowledge and realities. Dear teachers, we probably won't come this far without you. You spared us your lives that we must feel grateful. Thank you, dear teachers, Ma'am, Sir, Nay, Tay, Mami, for the treasured learnings and wisdom that made us fully prepared of what the fires of the future have. We found our second parents out of your image, and now I thank you for your patience, support, guidance, and so with the stresses and pressures that made us so strong and resilient. And to our dearest alma mater, the Defemnhs F. Erigel Memorial National High School, thank you for providing us our second home. You've become a hope for your Defemnhs chasing for triumphant, an institution that serves as a guiding light that ignites the way throughout this wonderful journey. Thank you, Defemnhs, for being the avenue and catalyst towards our achievements. Thanks for the wisdom-filled experience and opportunities. And I also want to extend my warmest gratitude to our secondary school principal, Mr. Rossi Rivera, and Mr. Christian M. Doctolero for the astonishing efforts he offered for the development of the shelter of us, pleading for knowledge and wisdom. Once again, the Defemnhs F. Erigel Memorial National High School and the people behind it, thank you for a delightful adventure with you. To the family, relatives, friends, and to all those people who helped us along this tough journey, I would like to commend you thanks and congratulations. Since you became a refuge, source of moral supports, and other needs, our success is also your success. Thanks to my fan leadership, Yuswan family, Wawangs, and to my ever-supportive Bang Bang girls. You have fueled my passion, motivated me to pursue this journey, strive for the best, and fight as always. Thank you for being such a kind of a family to me. And fellow graduates, also thank yourselves for not giving up so easily. Your determination and perseverance have brought you to this achievement. Thank you for having each and every one in this one Cloud9 moment. And now I say to you, fellow graduates, we are on the success together. And Lord, I offer you all the highest praise and glory. I know, Lord, that you are the one behind all of this. This is such a wonderful blessing, Lord God. And now, fellow graduates, let us offer these pieces of achievements to the highest. During our hard-beaten moments, do you know that God is always with you? And I'm pretty sure up to this moment, God is so proud of having you as His child. And finally, fellow graduates, this is not the end of the journey. We just finished the quarterfinals, semifinals during college is waiting, and grand finals after formal education is approaching. And now, batchmates, I say to you, do not chase for the future. Let us be the future. Thank you and congratulations. To God be all the glory.
We would also want to hear educational testimonies from Eloisa N. Pedrosa, Jefferson C. Carrera, and Donome F. Higona.
Don Eufemio F. Erigel Memorial National High School is perfect. I have always loved this school since the first day I entered here, despite having these moments. The first step on its ground with my mind full of whys and hows. First sit on my chair with my trembling knees. First tap on my table with my shivering hands, and first sight at teachers with complete nervousness. It was just my first day, but why did I feel that way? After 6 years of staying here, I've already caught the answer. Defem's teachers will give activities that might be easy, that will make us feel lucky. And also, they will give tasks that will make us a crying baby. But the only goal is, these activities will be our most important life's key. This school made me also experience thrilling contests like spoken word poetry, where my clarity of speaking and the sharpness of my memory are very important. It also gave me opportunities to participate in programs or events that helped me grow my confidence level. Yes, Defemnhs is the most memorable and my favorite challenger because after all those challenging moments this school has given me, made me realize what are the most important things in life and what are the things I've never thought I can. I would also like to tell everybody that teacher and student relationship in this school is ideal, where teachers give high quality of teaching and the students know how to respect. Teachers have created a lot of leaders because students here are the best followers. We have also a kind-hearted principal that will greet you back with a big smile when you see him on the school's premises. I can't imagine how anyone can build a school better than Defemnhs because it is already the best. Don Eufemio F. Erigel Memorial National High School will always be in my heart because it guided me to find the right path. Thank you, Defemnhs, for helping me to become the best version of myself. You are really the best. And thank you so much again for giving me the chance to experience what success feels like. And you also showed me what perfection looks like. Congratulations, graduates!
Don Eufemio F. Erigel Memorial National High School is a great school to learn and to become a better student and person. The teachers here are super about encouraging students to do their very best. The curriculum here is very precise and challenging. We have science fairs year-round and go on numerous educational and fun-filled trips. If you listen and follow directions, there is no reason why you should not pass with flying colors. When I came to Defemnhs, I was able to expand and improve my knowledge. Defemnhs isn't your average school. We are a charter school. Although we do extremely well in academics, that's not what we're all about. Here at Defemnhs, we have various events, example, yearly pageants like Mr. and Miss Defemnhs, Ginoo at Binibining Wika, and so much more to look forward to. I try to join career guidance to boost my self-esteem and self-confidence. I also participated in various competitions within our such as math contests, spelling drills, easy writing, Filipino contests, and many more. And that was the most memorable for me. We also participate in many in-school and out-of-school activities. As a student graduate of Defemnhs, I have gained or learned a lot of experience and memorable. I am so lucky that I am part of volleyball player and we compete a municipal meet as champion and provincial meet as champion. As the champion of the municipal and provincial meet, with the Defemnhs will represent the Region 1 Athletic Association for R1AA, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the competition was suspended. Volleyball is a learning experience for me. All of the teachers of the Defemnhs give us many academic choices They guide us down the right path. I am so proud and lucky to go to Defemnhs. I think if you are lucky enough to attend Defemnhs, then you will be able to absorb all the fun, factual days heard at Defemnhs. Thank you so much to all teachers and especially to our principal because you have been a part of my life. Thank you, Defemnhs, for the 6 years.
Don Eufemio F. Rigel Memorial National High School is ended my school, my home. With utmost pride, I want to share with everyone how grateful I am to have met all the best blessings in my life in my journey of 6 years in this institution. I was educated with amazing souls in the form of teachers who taught me to fly and chase my dreams. I was mesmerized by the way they handled various kinds of students because we were all different in our class. They were my second parents who listened, understood, and extended their helping hand. And I can attest to the reality that our teachers are heaven sent. Along the way, I built a strong friendship with my classmates, the giggling moments while we sneak out to see our crushes, the unforgettable memories we shared. I will always keep them in my heart. I believe that Defemnhs has helped me in many ways. I will forever be indebted to everyone who supported me in my endeavors. To all my teachers, thank you for all the lessons I've learned. You taught me to see the beauty beyond all the ordinary things in this world. To Sir Christian Doctolero and Sir Ras Rivera, through your leadership and wisdom, you have unified all the school entities in achieving their goals. Thank you for the inspiration. I promise to bring with me everything I gain in this institution as I take a new journey. I will see you all again soon. Thank you, Defemnhs, forever my school and my home.
Thank you for your messages. May you continue to excel in whatever path you will choose in the future. Always strive for excellence, and wherever success lead you, always keep your feet on the ground.
For the information of everyone, it is a yearly tradition for every batch to elect their alumni officers before graduation. I would like to present to you the officer under the advisorship of Mr. Sir Manuel Antonio C. Islao III.
The Alumni Officers 2020 to 2021 batch Azmidiske. For the President, we have Jule Ethan E. Fontanilla. For the Vice President, we have Jochibeth A. Manangos. Secretary, we have Sheila May D. Soto. Treasurer, we have Joshua P. Niñaga.
Auditor, we have Eloisa N. Pedrosa. PIO, Joseph Entano L. Milana. PO, Donna May F. Higona.
For the Academic Track Representative, we have Chloe Anti Alpapara. And last but not least, we have TBL Track Representative, we have Chelika C. Amparo.
On behalf of the entire batch, I would like to present to you the President of the Alumni, Jule Ethan E. Fontanilla, for the Pledge of Loyalty and Commitment.
Please raise your right hand and follow after me. I state your name, a graduate of Don Eufemio F. Rigel Memorial National High School. Do solemnly pledge my allegiance to my alma mater, that I will continually abide to its vision and mission, and uphold its noble traditions, and become a holistic individual, advocating truth, excellence, and solidarity. That I shall embody the spirit of Defemnhs in any endeavor I undertake, and use my prowess to contribute to the development of our nation by becoming a self-reliant and responsible citizen. So help me God.
Thank you very much, Jule Ethan Fontanilla, Batch Azmidiske Alumni President. And now we move on to the last part of today's ceremony. To finally end this momentous occasion, I would like to present to you our Senior High School Coordinator, Mr. Jeffrey Ballesteros, for his closing remarks.
Dear graduates of Batch Azmidiske,
I would like to extend my warmest felicitations to all. You have finally reached the end of your senior high school journey. This chapter of your life may have closed, but remember that you are about to open a new journey, this time with greater challenges and lessons. Never forget to use all the learnings you gained from this institution in handling whatever trials that you may face. We will let you go today. Now be ready to spread your wings and soar high. I would like to use tower as a metaphor of your success, for a tower cannot be built overnight. Just like your dreams and goals, they cannot be attained in a snap of a finger. Just like building a tower, fulfilling your dreams needs hard work, patience, and dedication, and most of all, faith in the Lord. In between them is the time needed to build a firm foundation. Once you are able to remain determined to build your own tower, you will come out brave, strong, and truly successful. To our parents, thank you for your guidance to your children. To our administrators, headed by Sir Horacio Rivera, thank you for your utmost support. In behalf of all the faculty and staff of Don Eufemio F. Rigel Memorial National High School, we wish you all the best as you advance to the next chapter of your life. Good luck and God bless you all.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Batch Azmidiske. We would like to thank all the people behind the success of this virtual graduation, especially to our school head, Mr. Horacio Rivera, the entire Luzdo family headed by our school's division superintendent, Attorney Donato D. Valderas Jr.
Likewise, we would like to extend our warmest gratitude to Congresswoman Sandra Y. Erigel and Mayor Stephanie Ann Y. Erigel. Thank you, parents, teachers, and other stakeholders. Dear graduates, go forth and grow to where you will be planted. Thank you very much, and once again, God bless you.
For the last time, we would like to encourage everyone to sing the hymn of our alma mater, to be led by the faculty and staff.
In the heart of our hometown, where the triumph of a goal dwells, we raise the banner so high and tall, as we proudly sing thy name. In this quest of skills and knowledge, we entrust thee all our hopes. Like here's the sunshine, a warm embrace, our shelter from the cold dark rain. Don Defemnhs F. Rigel Memorial National High School, a fountain that showers love, truth, and wisdom, guiding light forever. Don Defemnhs F. Rigel Memorial National High School, a gift from our good Lord above. As we go on in this journey, trials will mislead our way, but through thy prowess, motherly guidance, our hardships turn to victory. Don Defemnhs F. Rigel Memorial National High School, a fountain that showers love, truth, and wisdom, guiding light forever. Don Defemnhs F. Rigel Memorial National High School,